That was strange. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Blue Eyes Live Stream. Today we are doing some ATS single player on 1.39 stable. I bought the Bible heavy hauls, which you are seeing in the screen right now. And I'm going to have some people in my ear. That might decide to chit chat with me. So let's get back over to Discord and see what kind of ruckus we can get into.
Drive was gonna be.
Hello, Miss Southern Lady, and hello, Mr. Tom.
Hey, old Pice.
Hello.
Yeah, I just had a little problem with my OBS just a few minutes ago.
Well, I wondered if you were ever gonna show up or not.
Yeah, I was sending out my stream, but when I actually got back to it and getting ready to do the intro, my microphone wasn't even connected to the OBS, so I had to quickly connect it.
Oh.
Hello, Insider. As I was saying in the intro, I am going to be using this heavy haul, which is the triple,
And he's gonna wreck it too.
with a Western Star. So,
And you can watch him wreck it.
hopefully I don't wreck it.
I know.
So let's find a load for that trailer.
After your stream, I need to talk to you.
Okay.
I don't want to I don't want to say anything right now, but I want to see. I want to see your driving skills. See how good you are. So is Tom gonna join you?
How is he going to join me when this ain't multiplayer right now?
Oh, it's not. I thought that they had already done that.
No.
Oh,
ETS
wow.
and ATS just basically went 139.
Oh, did they?
Then ATS going to be updating the map to Colorado this month.
Oh.
Then we have to wait for to see what ETS going to do with Iberia, if they're going to drop this month or what. And then we have to wait on Pro Mods to get updated to whatever going to happen with ETS. Then the MP going to decide to get off their lazy asses and update the MP.
Yeah.
Hello,
I
Nissan.
didn't even know it changed 139.
Insider asked, what changes are in 139? Well, other than getting the heavy hauls, let's just go through with what I know of. I'm going to go with the truck here first. Let's select the Western Star. On 139, you now have, under the transmission, you now have the retarders transmissions. So that was something they added in 139. Another thing they have added is under the audio settings. You now have the ability to adjust the turbo sounds of the truck with a slider. Then
Actually, I have a question about the changes.
yes,
The sounds on the like where you can hear the truck, where you hear
yeah.
supposedly you're supposed to be able to hear the inside, the engine stuff. Have they changed that where it's not so loud now?
Basically, what you do on that is adjust the master volume.
Oh, okay.
If you notice where mine is,
Uh-huh.
you will notice that it ain't too loud to overpower my voice, but be loud enough you can actually hear it inside the truck.
Oh, okay. So I mean, the master volume. That's the main thing that you have to use
Yeah,
when
master volume
adjusting
can the master volume control all the volume of the whole game.
Oh, okay, okay.
Then continue on with telling what I know of that is changed in 139. Now you have the capability of owning all three variety of the low boys.
Was that the trailer that you had?
Yeah, I'm running the triple.
Oh, okay.
I'm running one with the front and rear dollies. But I was just going through showing the three variety of the trailers. And one last thing that I know that has changed, according to the map, in Washington State and Utah, now they have added those little video clips in that they introduced in Idaho. You know, where you be going down the road and you see like a little camera little camera icon setting off to the side. You can stop, hit that, and it will do little panorama of the area.
Mhm.
They now added that to Washington and Utah.
Oh, okay.
That's all I know of at this point. I'm still trying to discover more.
Well, they haven't actually revealed when I think is it Colorado supposed to come out next? Have they revealed a date that it's supposed to come
All
out?
they got for the release date on that is November.
Can I just add something to that list, Ice?
Yeah, go ahead.
The other thing that they've changed is the starting menu. So when you
Oh, yeah.
select your game save,
Oh yeah, I about forgot that. I'll show that off here now. When you come into ATS, this is your landing pad now. Basically, you just go down, click on the profile you want, and you can basically adjust the settings, your mods, your DLCs, everything right here instead of going to the old style. So, and to get into your game, you just click on the American Truck banner. Let's get back and see who all join. Hello, Knockout. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Western God. Welcome to the stream. So, let's get in here and get started rolling. Okay, making sure I had sounds. So did I even select the load? No, I didn't. Okay. Where do I want to go? Let's try going over towards Idaho. Oh, I did see this for you two in the chat here. I did get a tickle off of a game name that they're making fun of now. You heard of COVID-19?
yeah.
Well, they got a name now called Code Ved.
Okay.
CODEVIDE. Let's go there. I got a 50% correct answer on the exam. Well, congratulations on passing your exam. So, my fuel. Yeah, I might want to get some fuel here. Sorry for the barking mutts in the background.
Blooming hell, that's 3 so far.
Tell you what.
3 blooming way stations that it's asked me to stop at.
Yeah, I usually get hit just about every one on my pass. I played ATS with the T880 and Great American Map. Cool, Nissan. So do I have... Okay. I don't have fatigue on this one. On one of my profile, I start using the fatigue. Is the sound okay for everybody, or do I need to adjust the game sounds? I probably just missed my turn.
Yeah, you know that PSVR software for the PC I was telling you about?
Yeah.
I was looking more into it, and not only do you need the PSVR, but you actually need to set up a decent webcam apparently that will be able to track the movement. So it's a lot more involved than what I thought. So I think after I've paid for all that, I might as well just pay for a track IR.
Yeah. And you have less stuff to worry about.
Yeah. Well, the track IR comes with the webcam anyway, don't it? So
Yeah, it comes with its own little camera, infrared camera. Wrong road. Let me go in here. Okay, now where did it have me picking up at? Isn't that? Okay, where do they have me picking? Oh, right here. Jeez. Didn't even see it on the ground there. Hello, Axel. Welcome to the stream. And one thing y'all have to worry about when you pick up your loads is they will flip you around. Sometimes they have you flipped around where you're facing a friggin' barrier and have to back up. I'm doing okay. I'm still breathing, if that's the main thing. Well, we are off to Idaho.
Yeah, something I would like to see SCS put into this game, especially, well, it is primarily for single player, but that's where you can actually see your own company drivers driving around the map as well.
Yeah. Well, they've been talk of doing that, but they've been saying that for past 3 or 4 updates, and never happened yet.
I mean, I can understand it's something that they can't just implement at a click of a finger, but considering it's something that they've included, like, from when the base game was released.
Well, actually, they can code it in. So they can take a certain AI and code it in as your driver.
Okay.
You know, they can take the same coding for the AIs, duplicate it, and just set it up for player drivers, and then introduce that script or those scripts back in, and then you'll be able to see your own drivers on the road, driving your trucks and your trailers
Okay.
that they are assigned to. I ain't saying it's easy to do, but you know, it can be done. I hope everybody in the chat is doing okay today.
You know, I put this blooming AI traffic mod in to make the traffic a little bit more realistic. I'm now trailing down one of the interstate, and I'm barely moving.
What, cause thickness of the traffic?
Yeah.
Is it rush hour?
Uh, it's coming to the end of rush hour.
Ah.
10 to 9, so it's sort of middle to end of rush hour at 9 o'clock into
During the day or at night?
in the morning. Give it another hour and hopefully I'll be moving.
Well, you gotta remember, you got the noon rush hour as well.
Yeah, I'll have done my delivery by then. I've only got 3 and a little bit hours to go on my deliveries. Just once I get out of this traffic, I can go onto the single lane roads, then down to my delivery spot.
Yeah, for anybody who wanna know, I'm not using no mods in this. This is all vanilla. Cause pretty much all my mods has not been updated as this stream.
Must admit, sitting in this traffic has given me time to reply to my blooming messages on Discord.
Yeah. Well, I got a bypass on this station.
Be right back.
Yep. Hello, Payne. Welcome to the stream. I have no game sounds. Let's check OBS right quick.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Hey Tom, can you do me a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
Go over to my stream and verify if I got game sounds or not.
Okay. There will be 2 seconds. Just need to load up YouTube. Yeah, I can hear game sounds on your stream.
Well, people are saying they can't.
Do us a favour and turn off your engine a second and turn it back on.
Okay, I'm doing the adjustment here. Okay, I'm gonna do a rolling shutdown. Okay, I just shut my engine down.
Stream just catch up, hang on.
I also adjust the in-game sounds.
Yeah, there is game sounds on my end.
I probably just had it down a little bit too low in game.
Yeah, maybe.
Cause I didn't want to overpower my voice. Can y'all hear anything now? Just missed my turn. Okay, now they're hearing it. Trailer damage, they might hit my rear tag.
Yeah, pop downstairs because I thought I'd have, with all this traffic, I'd have time to pop downstairs and quickly grab a drink. So I
Yeah.
did that, left my game running. The traffic's moved about 100 meters.
So I can't really do that with the type of trailer I'm carrying right now. I'll show you the trailer once I get out here on the road. Here's the trailer I'm driving with. And it don't turn on a dime. Yep. It's one of the new Bible heavy hauls. And I'm pulling it with a Western Star, which is a little tiny day cab.
You know the jobs you get when you get the special transport DLC?
Yeah.
Do they only show up on the freight market, or do you get them on cargo market as well?
You're supposed to be able to get them on your cargo as well, but
Okay.
I know since 139 came about, I have not seen none of my special cargo or special transport popping up.
Mm.
And you should be able to use these trailers with them. I even went back into my files before the stream and verified that DLC is installed, and it is. But for some reason, it's not showing up in game.
Strange.
In the cargoes.
Oops. Well, I'm finally travelling the fastest I've travelled for a little while.
Oh,
Top speed of 8 mile an hour.
Is that as fast as you can go?
Yeah, I've got a load of traffic in front of me. I've downloaded one of them realistic traffic mods, and I wish I didn't now.
I might have to try to find that mod and try it out.
Once I've done this job, I'll link it to you for on Steam.
Okay, bud.
Well, I say once I've done this job, it might take me till tomorrow to do it, but you know. I certainly won't be using it on the Dalton Highway, I'll tell you that one.
Oh, why not?
Because I'd be going backwards rather than forwards.
That'd be the best map to use it on. And I just discovered a viewpoint.
I've just realised I'm doing our favourite road again.
Oh, which one is that?
Is it the cabbage or whatever? It's
Oh,
cabbage
Cabbage
highway.
Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, you having fun out there, ain't you?
Well, it doesn't really bother me. I can only do it at 8 mile an hour.
What are you hauling?
I'm hauling a log harvester.
Ah. Well, you could get in that thing and just harvest all them cars in front of you.
To be fair, I might as well drive in the blooming harvester myself. That probably does about 8 mile an hour top speed.
Well, as the old saying goes, you got a bumper for a reason.
Yeah, but I'm trying to save money here. I don't have a lot of it.
Uh,
So no comment on what I said, Ice,
about,
in chat.
hang on. You gotta find it now.
Oh, did you lose your chat?
Uh, been concentrating on the road. All I see is congrats to Wrestling God, and next thing I see is hey to Payne and Axel.
So the other one didn't go through. Hmm.
You try sending it again. You shouldn't have no restriction on what you say.
Well, you know how YouTube is. They probably don't like me.
Yeah.
It still didn't go through, huh? Hmm.
And let me pull it over for a second.
That's interesting. And I didn't say anything bad either. And it was mainly a joke.
Yeah, I don't see it on either chat.
Hmm.
You know, Streamlabs chat or the YouTube chat.
Hmm.
So what did you actually say?
Oh, I just told you to go off the bridge.
Oh. Why everybody
Let's
want
go.
me wreck my load?
Here you go. Do your investigations on that stuff. Let's get you help.
And the game just crashed on me. I'll be right back, everybody. Well, I'm back, I think. Where the freaking is the game? Okay, there it pop up. Let's try this again. Get my chat back up now. Hello,
Well,
Stinger. Welcome to the stream.
I found the culprit to my cause of the traffic jam.
Oh,
Roadworks has it cut down to single lane traffic further down the road. I got bored and I thought I'd use the dev cam to see what the actual issue was.
so you cheating?
Not exactly. I didn't respawn the truck like 10 miles down the road.
I'm doing okay, Stinger. And yes, sir, I did see your message just then.
Well, I had to do that thing. Oh, shoot, when you do on YouTube where you have to redo it,
Yeah.
the stream or whatever, and now I can't even see it. So I don't know what it did. What, you know?
Oh, you
Like
had
I
you
said,
refreshed the page.
yeah, I refreshed it and it won't even on there. So I don't know what's going on. Well, probably like I said, it's probably YouTube don't like me.
It's alright, so on YouTube don't like me either. Apparently it wasn't even showing me live the other day when Ice was trying to get onto my stream.
Oh wow, is that headset your controller? It's my track IR, where I can move my head around with the camera. But I'm driving with the steering wheel and pedals.
I don't think they've come up with a control like that, have they?
VR.
They are. Yeah.
Yes, you got way in. Yeah, it saved me how to play around with the mouse or buttons to move my head or camera around where I can look at mirrors.
So how much did you weigh, Ice?
Oh no, I was paying more attention to the chat. And there's the cargo in trailer for anybody that wants to see it. And yes, I'm pulling it with a little day cab. just the cargo itself is 55,000 pounds or 55,500 pounds.
Oh, just the cargo?
Yep.
Interesting. So, tell me, when you do go into weight stations like that, do they have to see how much the truck weighs, or is it just the cargo?
Well, what they do in real life on weight station is they weigh every axle on your truck and trailer. And if you're over a certain amount of weightage for your type of cargo, they will pull you to the side and pretty much inspect. And if you are still overweight by measuring each tire instead of just the axles, then they will literally have you call in another trailer and offload your cargo where it become legal again. And usually if you have to do that, you're going to be paying the fine, or your company going to be paying the fine. And those fines ain't cheap.
Oh, I'm sure they're not.
Well, when you're doing a heavy haul like this, Stinker, you're permitted extra weight because of the type of cargo. But this game don't give you any overweights. On this game, every time you go into the weight station, you legal weight. I wish they did change that to where you can be overweighted.
I don't think it's going to be long until they do change it, because I think it was in 1.37 they made some minor changes to the weight station. So if you have damage, they'll tell you like,
Yeah.
your load's fine, but get your truck repaired ASAP, sort of thing.
Yep.
So I think that's something that they are slowly working towards.
Well, they already got something on there, because sometimes when I go into weight stations, they're like, the truck is not compatible, just be careful next time. So
Oh, I ain't never had that one.
that's happened on mine.
That's a horrible process too. Take forever, and you can just see the money you losing. Yes, you can. Oh yeah, I hope they change that. Why have weight stations if all your weight is within specs? True. Caught that one right in time. And I just basically bypassed my drop off. Cause I was reading chat.
You're texting and driving, or reading and driving.
Reading and driving, I ain't texting. Actually, can I flip it around right here? Or is there an invisible wall here? Invisible wall. Jeez. Got a load of daggone cars behind me too. Come on, cars, get the frig out of my way.
Wish I never did this job now.
Sorry about that, everybody.
Yeah, wish I never did this job now, Ice.
Oh,
I've now got to take it up a mountain top to get to my delivery area. Up in Seattle area. So I'm dropping it off that mountain top out just outside Seattle at that logging station.
uh-huh.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun to trail that with this trailer.
Oh, it ain't that bad. As long as you don't get stuck up there in your yard.
It's not the yard I'm worried about, it's them blooming S-bends up the mountain.
Just take it slow and easy. And yes, I'm going through town with a heavy haul. I never did have my beacons on. Whoops.
It's alright, it's only a game.
Yep.
Be about a 4K fine if you did it real life. Where the hell's my drop off?
No, let's try not bypass the turn this time.
Looking at DevCam, my drop off is pretty simple. It's just inside the gate, so as long as I can get up the hills easy enough, I should be alright.
Okay, where am I dropping at? It's GMS.
Now, Longview to Tacoma and it's 260k. I'll take that one for definite.
Okay, now where do we want to go? Yeah, let's take one to Utah. Where is that one coming from? Where was it? Okay. Oh, from Europe. That's going to be interesting.
So,
Go out, turn around, come right back into this location to pick up my next load.
yeah, I've just had to do that for my next load.
Look like I might be able to get out down here. Yeah. And just swing back around and come back in. And going right back down there where I was just at.
Tell you what, that's not bad money for a job that's only 84 miles away.
Oh,
Getting 260k for driving 83 miles.
no, not bad. And they're what I'm hauling now, everybody.
Apologies if you can hear my dog in the background.
Oh, no problem.
I think a delivery's turned up, so that's probably why he's barking.
Oh, your boom mic?
No, I don't think it's the boom mic. I think it might be a delivery that I wanted before my holiday.
Oh, okay.
And it's finally got here because of all the issues we're having with our local mail services at the moment.
Snail mail.
And if it is that delivery that I'm thinking about, it'll be my new bracket for my monitors.
Cool.
Although it's seeming unlikely because Sarah hasn't come running upstairs to say it's here.
I'm gonna just stop here and get some go-go juice.
Colorado DLC is out on the 12th of November.
Ah, they updated that.
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna have to wait till I get paid before I can get it.
same. Service, repair. You didn't hear me say that I've just repaired my truck, by the way.
So how you getting on with your heavy haul?
Well,
Since you ain't used to them.
I completed the first one quite easily. I've noticed with the triple trailers though, they're sort of pretty much just drive straight in and park up. There's
Yeah.
none of this faffing around reversing and stuff.
Well, on the game here, you can't really reverse the triple. Just by the way that tag axle reacts.
But yeah, I'm getting on alright. Oh, I've just seen something in game which might be of interest.
Oh,
I'm sitting at a fuel station here in Longview.
yeah.
Across the way, you know where they mark off the road with the crosses so you can't go down it?
Yeah.
Well, on the left-hand side, just past them that closed road, is a fuel station which looks like an active fuel station, but you can't get to it at the moment because that road's closed. So I wonder if that's something they're going to implement later on.
Who knows? There's a way you can check it out.
Is that?
Drop your trailer since you're carrying the triple heavy haul. Just drop your trailer and drive over there and see if you can get around that barrier.
Okay. No, it's not letting me pass the barrier, but
Okay.
the fuel station has active pumps on it. So it might be a map expansion for like later down the line.
Could be that they expanding the road network through there. Cause usually when they bring in new maps, they usually go through and expand some of the other maps roads.
Mm.
So might have to keep an eye on that one when we get Colorado.
Maybe, although Colorado shouldn't really affect Longview.
No, but what they usually do, like when Utah came in, they have actually added some new roads in Arizona and I think a couple in California.
Okay.
So they do actually add a few new roads to other maps.
Well, I've taken a screenshot of it, so I'll keep that on list of things to keep an eye on.
Well, one thing you can do is when you do get the DLC, go into the map itself around that same area and see if there's a new road network.
Yeah.
And
do that
it
on
will
my
come up
phone.
as a gray road to you,
Yeah.
so more or less unexplored.
Mm.
I got Arizona on here. That's one of the base maps.
Arizona was one of the free ones they gave
Yep.
us, weren't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
The original base map was California, then Nevada and Arizona were the first two free DLC maps, which basically released within like a week of the actual release of the game.
Know that bug you reported for Microsoft Flight Simulator?
Yep.
Did you ask Inside if he'd had the same issue?
Oh, I informed Insider that I sent a bug in on it.
Okay.
For I know, he don't deal with the old school technologies,
Mm.
cause most of that is automatically incorporated in the new navigation systems.
Yeah.
Cause that type of navigation, the ADF and NDBs, pretty much going by the wayside. Cause now you got your GPS, which take care of pretty much all that stuff.
Yeah, that's true. But like we found out on I think it was a couple of weeks ago, we were just messing around in blooming Discord, weren't we, on Flight Sim, and you were showing me that once the computers pack in on the digital ones, that's it, you've got nothing to fly on.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, the reason I found the bug itself, I plan on doing a tutorial on the navigation system with the 175,
Mm.
and that reason I found that bug on that plane. So I went, well, not in 175, 157 or 152, and I went to the 172 to see if it works, and it works on it.
Thing is that it's another month yet until they release the next update into it, give
Yeah.
or take.
Give or take.
Peterbilt truck dealer discovered. No, thank you.
Oh, what did Peter build?
Huh?
What did Peter build?
Knows what he built.
And you said Peter built. What did Peter build?
Couldn't tell you. But at this rate, it'll be a blooming trailer yard like I can't even drive into.
When I drove, they didn't have GPS for semis. We did use one with Google Map. We just had to track our own course and then follow what we tracked. Finish reading that just a minute. Follow what we tracked. It was a little work, but after you get lost using the direction that you gave yourself, you started looking at other options. Well, before GPS, I wasn't never a truck driver, but I have done long road trips. And what I used was what they used to call a road map, a paper road map. That was my GPS. I would have a paper road map sitting right beside me, and if I need to refer to it, I have it opened up to the area that I think I'm in, and laid out across the steering wheel, look down at it, and go from there. Which nowadays they don't teach how to read paper road maps anymore in any schools. All they care about is GPS. Hello, Miles. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I have one that every state own it. Yep. Unfortunately, though it doesn't have all the roads, you're not able to go down as a truck. True. But if you find yourself up on the daggone dirt road, you're going to have to figure out how to get out of there. Even if it ain't on the map. And most truckers carry the book, Randy McNally's maps. Usually vacation maps. And it basically does have pretty much all the roads on it. So if they get caught down the road that ain't on a normal trucking map, they usually refer to the Randy McNally's maps and try to maneuver their way out of it. Get out of my way. I like to use both GPS and the old school map. GPS is pretty good. and like what Tom was talking about using GPS in aircraft, if that thing ever goes out,
Remember one time when I lived in Felixstowe, must have been 8 or 9 years ago now, my uncle came down to help me move a load of crap that I had in the garden to take it down to the tip. And he set his GPS just for a laugh to see where it'd lead us. And its destination was the end of the pier.
well, when I was going from from Florida to Washington D.C.
Mm.
Going up through Savannah, Georgia. GPS told us to take it right. Well, if we took a right when it says it, we would have been going through somebody's cornfield. And
No, I've seen that in a lot of American movies, but I don't think it's acceptable.
and there was no road nowhere near the location that the GPS told us to take a right.
Didn't happen to have it set to shortest journey, did you?
No. We had it set for interstate driving,
Okay.
but sometimes you don't. The road. You have to go off and get fuel and whatnot, and take a break when you're doing long drives,
Mm-hmm.
and especially at night. So we had deviate from the interstate to stop and get fuel. Cause we had a car and a U-Haul.
Mm.
I was driving the friggin' U-Haul. Both vehicles had GPS in it, and both GPS told all of us to basically turn right to go through a friggin' cornfield.
Perhaps there was an imaginary interstate there.
And this was one of the supposed to be so-called best Garmins they had.
So you're saying you don't like going through cornfields?
Not dead at night in a U-Haul. One of the big U-Haul trucks.
Oh, I know. I'm just
Now, if it was my regular POV, yeah, I would take that thing right through that cornfield. Just get to the ocean on the other side. So yeah, my experience with GPS ain't been too keen. I still prefer the old paper maps. Lucky I had a paper map with me. And it said walkie-talkie, and I radioed to the car. Say, this GPS is totally screwed. I'm going to the paper map, and basically started giving direction that way. I turned off that GPS. And another little incident I had with GPS, just for fun, I was working in a warehouse, and I had to go out and move one of the dock trucks to the dock and hook up to a trailer, and then move the trailer back to a parking spot and uncouple. Well, just for the hell of it, I programmed the GPS to see what it would do. It told me to go out and go 10 miles down the road and to hook up to the freaking trailer. And the trailer was just, I would say about 50 feet from me.
Oh dear. I think Inside might be having issues with his Microsoft Flight Simulator. I've seen him come on and off it like 3 or 4 times in the last sort of hour.
Oh,
He hasn't said anything about it, but Steam's been notifying me that he's been going on and off it like several times.
well, it might not. He might not be having trouble. It just might be Steam is doing their little stupid little ordeal where it shows somebody logging into a game constantly.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Cause there have been times when I actually seen you log into something like Phasmophobia or one of your other games you play about 4 or 5 times.
Okay.
And sometime when we are playing Phasmophobia together, it does that on you. Well, I know you are still in the game. And then again, it could be his internet acting up too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because he's on lockdown like me now, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. There are a few things that could be happening to him, the reason it could be doing that. Hope everybody enjoying what they're seeing and hearing.
Oh dear, I need to turn off here.
Tom, you might want to turn off there.
Don't worry, I have. Slammed on the brakes and just turned my steering wheel sharply to the right.
Don't do that too much or you can flip it.
That's fine because I'm not loaded at the moment. I've got an empty trailer. I selected a job but didn't realise how far away it actually was to collect.
How far is it?
It was 93 miles away. I'm now down to 32 miles.
Yeah, there are some places like that.
Yeah, when I clicked on Tacoma to collect the job, I thought, yeah, it'll be in Tacoma. No, it's 92 miles away.
Toward Bellingham?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably going up to the sawmill.
Probably, yeah.
Martin, howdy. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it has been a while since you've been in my stream. I'll just put it right there.
Let me know if you need me to close the windows because people are starting to set fireworks off.
Oh, it ain't gonna bother me.
Okay. Don't want it bothering people in your stream, that's all.
What has been happening to me? Health problems, playing different games, more health problems, life, that sort of shit. And for Insider and his group, we are doing Movembers, which they don't want me cut my beard and mustache because they call me Santa Claus. So I told them I wouldn't cut it and regrow it, at least for now. Might wait till like first year, then cut it. Then let it grow an entire year. I'm no longer playing ATS anymore. I got into Xbox games like Battlefield 4. Oh, cool. What is with people dropping pipes on the road? And the second one within 50 miles. I got Doom and Mad Max on PC. I need to get back on to Mad Max. Actually, I need to do another stream on Watch Dogs 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna start that this weekend. At some point, haven't decided when.
Wish they hurry up bringing multiplayer on it, then we both can get in there and raise hell.
Just raise hell.
Yeah.
I'll destroy London.
Yeah, you can be destroying it by the ground. I'll be destroying it by the sky. How does that sound?
That'll do me. You know when you how do you designate a trailer to a driver that you've hired?
Basically, what you can do is just leave it open and not set it to private.
Okay.
Let me go into my settings for a minute here. I think there is a way you're doing that. thought there used to be a way of setting that.
See, I thought that because if you go on to drivers,
Yeah, I done that, and
it has a drive, like a trailer setting, but it just says NA. Not garage manager, is it?
no. Kind of truck he's driving. Could you be up? Usually they go in and pick up the trailers they want to use. Long as it ain't set up as private.
Okay, well, I'll keep it open then and I'll see if he takes it.
How do you find water in Mad Max? It's been a while since I played Mad Max. You should be able to go into the map and locate the water sources. And pretty much go to that location, kill the thugs, and look for like canteens or water jugs. If it's at your bases, there should be like a little water steal that you can create and get your water from that way. There's a Road Train Australia Trucking Simulator coming out soon for console and PC. Hello Nathan, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I heard about the Australian roadhogs. I have to wait till they get more details to see how it actually going to run. Oh, I'm doing okay. Just sore at times, but I make it. Sorry about that. I had a sneeze. Didn't want y'all to see me blow my brains out there. How many more miles I got? 379 miles.
Yeah, this is my first time properly driving the Western Star, but I've noticed like when you push the pedal down, the acceleration has like a slight delay.
Yeah. Which could be also on your settings.
Might be.
For your pedal, you might have a dead zone set up in there.
No, I've turned off my dead zones. They're all the way at like the left-hand side,
Okay.
so there should be no dead zones.
I get started playing Mad Max again, probably gonna have to start a whole new game because I forgot where I was at on it.
Yeah, I think I've got Mad Max on the PS4, but I can't actually remember ever playing it. I think it was one of the free games for one of the months, and I've never actually touched it.
It's a pretty good game. It remind me a lot of GTA on it, just by the way it's set up.
See, I've seen little gameplays of it, like you have to build your car from scratch, don't
Yep.
you, and stuff like that.
Yep. Yep, you're in the process of making your open for Magnum.
And then you're most of the time you're with a guy who looks a bit like Gollum off Lord of the Rings.
Oh, you talking about your mechanic?
Yeah,
Yeah. He remind
Yeah.
me more like
yeah,
Quasimodo,
yeah, a little
the
bit.
Hunchback. Guy, he always hunched over.
What's up? Yeah.
Fool, just stop in the middle of the road, why don't you?
Can I lend your mini jack? Mini jack? Jack. Remember where I put it. You need broadcast. Yeah. Growing now, aren't we? They're quick. Yo. Not as long, but
So what is Southern Lady doing?
Oh, just watching your stream.
Sorry about that. Sarah's brother wanted a jack-to-jack cable.
Ah, no problem. Hello, Mudden. And yes, the AI does love to cut me off or come to a stop right in front of me or brake check me or crap like that. 82,246.
Right.
Let's see if I can give y'all a view of the cargo.
Gonna have to jump off in a minute because my tea's nearly ready.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. There's the truck, the cargo, and the trailer. We gotta let y'all see it in some type of light instead of all darkness. Must GTA AIs. So how Mr. Muddy Waters doing? And how you liking the 139?
When you're done with your stream, I've sent you a screenshot to your DM.
Okay. Is it a bad one?
No, it's just of that area on the map
Oh,
that
okay.
I was telling you about. Just so we remember to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, no problem. This will probably be my last run anyhow.
Alright then.
Crash detection. Who hit me that time? Well, they added the heavy haul trailers. They have changed the launch pad. They have added the slider for your turbo sounds. They also added retarder transmissions to the Western Star. And a few bugs and glitches fixes. And they also put their little camera showcases in Washington and Utah. I figure you've been on it at least once, Madden.
Just having a look on that Australia game you mentioned a little while ago,
Yeah.
but it doesn't state what scale the map's on. It just says drive over an open world, explore a large open world. It doesn't say what scale it is though.
They're probably about the same scale as ATS and ETS, which is 1/20th.
Mm. I wouldn't mind them doing it 1-to-1 scale.
Yeah, I know. Well, Madden, their way is to turn the AI off. Now, I can help you get it set up where you can turn the AI off. And also, I have been noticing they added some new cars type in the AIs. Well, what you think you do on MP? I can say one thing about the AI traffic um, compared to the traffic on MP. At least the AI traffic ain't all kids that don't know how to drive.
Especially in ETS server 1.
Hang out with friends. Yeah, but you gotta get to your friends first, don't you? And I know you've been around the area where there ain't been nobody around. Well, I hope so too, Mud, but that don't mean that the other people on there is smarter as your friends. Oh, we're going the wrong way down the road here. Oh well. Nothing was coming. Nobody didn't see it. Yeah, but there might be in the area that there ain't no garages. What you gonna do? Just sit at a garage till they come by? Then as soon as you come out of that garage, you get hit by some poor little chap that don't know how to drive.
Right, I think I'm gonna have to head up and go and get me tea.
Okay, bud.
So if you're still about in probably about an hour or so, I'll jump back in and chat with you before Southern does her stream or whatever.
Yeah, I'll be around about in Discord.
Alright, thanks. Speak to you in a bit.
Yep.
Bye.
Uh, oh, now you blaming her. Uh, and she ain't here to defend herself. We see how you are mudding. Picking on a poor defenseless young woman like her when she ain't around to defend herself. Hello, respects. Welcome to the stream. I know I probably butchered your name up. And Muddin, she's liable to get you for that. Next time we on MP together. If she comes along and wrap her heavy haul around you and squeeze it, you know what it's for. Don't never say never. Hello, Tony. Welcome to the stream. Better late than never is the old adage. 123 miles left on this run. Yeah, everybody basically was late at one point or another. Smiling face. I think you got me mixed up with somebody else. I hardly ever smile. And this AI need to move the frig out of my way. Yep, Madden does support a lot of the same people. No one, he's my favorite little muddy mud hole to step in. I knew what you were meaning, Tony. Yeah, you get a little wild and you get a little deep too, there, mud hole. But you're still all wet behind the ears. Take your time, Mud. Well, glad to see you back too, Tony. Ooh, I need to be on the lookout for some fuel. Let's look at the map right quick. Oh, I'm just about to the destination anyhow. Didn't think I was that close. Welcome back, Madden. Knowing you just right in time for the drop off. Yep, the sun is starting to finally come up. Don't even start, Dorn. Just missed the road. We'll see if I can back up without that friggin' tail jackknifing on me. Nope. Yep, I'm hauling a low boy. I'm gonna see if I can spin it around right here. Might not be right there, but too deep a drop off. Hit the invisible wall there. Well, I'm gonna try not to get stuck. As I say that. Get off that friggin' bush there. Oh, they're getting stuck on the tree there. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to go down a little bit further. You use Xbox controller. Blue Ice is thinking of going down the controller route myself. Right now I'm driving with a steering wheel and pedals, but I do use a controller every once in a while. I would recommend a controller over keyboard and mouse any day. But I recommend a steering wheel over a controller. I started out on keyboard and mouse. I went to a controller, been on controller for a few years, then finally broke down and got me a steering wheel. Basically, all my specs should be in the description, either during the live stream or it will be after it posts. And yes, y'all hear my force feedback on my steering wheel as I go down the dirt trail here. Okay, force feedback can let off a little bit. Shouldn't be hitting me that hard, doing about 1-2 miles an hour. Force feedback still going off on me. Okay, everybody, thank y'all for coming out and joining me with the stream. Hope everybody enjoyed themselves. And we will see y'all on the next one. Until then, y'all have a good day and y'all stay safe. Game on.